Hey, what's going on, Membeers? We are super excited to announce our 1-year anniversary of doing Brewing Up Business and Beer Working. So we wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what Beer Working or Brewing Up Business, whatever you want to call it, is all about. So I'm here with Ryan Jensen, and he's going to explain a little bit about why this group started and why you should come to the next Brewing Up Business.
Absolutely, man. Geez, why shouldn't you come? I mean, I can't think of any reason I wouldn't want to be here, but really, we thought we'd kind of talk a little bit about why we started doing this and kind of what our goal is and what our objective is for brewing up business in the community. And I mean, if we go back to like the first time we came here and got together, and we're sitting here drinking beer, and we're thinking of ways that we can network and get involved and help grow our own businesses. And we kind of came up with this idea of, hey, we like craft beer. A lot of people like craft beer. Why wouldn't we create a networking group that meets at local breweries, help connect all these individuals in the Des Moines area that are out here hustling, making things happen, and find a fun, kind of non-confrontational, I don't know if that's the right word, but find a way that we could bring people together and do some good things in terms of connecting these businesses and helping each other grow our businesses. So that's kind of where it started.
Non-confrontational, like more. I think it's it's
no
not
pressure.
as forced.
Low pressure.
Not as forced.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the vision for brewing up business as we move into the future, because we're trying to think of ways that we can continue to keep it fresh and new and get new people to be involved with what we're doing. And Des Moines has such a growing and expansive business community, and to keep drawing new people in is really an objective for us. Part of the thing, in my mind anyway, that we can keep growing this thing and make it bigger is obviously sharing business with each other, but adding a lot of value, especially from a sponsor and a member standpoint. We may do things like we're definitely gonna do some things with sponsors to give them some more recognition, but also as members, I mean, there's infinite possibility that we could have in terms of creating member lists that we share business contact information and kind of trade business through.
And there's an app on the way.
We have a mobile app coming, so there's good things on the horizon, but we'll continue to visit new breweries. I know it was pretty important to us to come back to 515 for this particular event, because this is where it all kind of began and started, and we really wanted to come back here because it's kind of near and dear to the group in our hearts, and it's kind of where it all kicked off. So, but yeah, in terms of the future, I think there's a lot in store and a lot that we can do as we work to kind of grow the group and continue to expand. So
Awesome.
yeah,
It's going to be a good year. You got 6 more events coming up this year. Let's go through the charities here real quick. It's the American Heart Association was the first one that kicked it off.
Yep.
We donated. We got enough money to donate two cats. I think it was, a Furry Friends.
Yeah.
We also helped out a local family with a gentleman that needed a set of hearing aids with the Miracle Ear Foundation. The children's, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but apraxia, is that right? Children's
apraxia of speech, which, you know, that's kind of the cool thing with the charitable piece that we built in, is it's not only about connecting businesses and introducing people to these awesome local craft breweries, but helping people realize there's charities that we have here locally that they might not know about or that need our support. Mm-hmm. And we've had some good ones since we started doing it.
Art for Ankeny out at Fire Truckers. So, you know, we've been to 6 breweries in the last year and helping these local breweries out, you know, and getting as many people into the brewery as possible and kind of exposing those small businesses as well is what it's all about. So if you're a small business and or you're just someone out there that just wants to network and meet some really cool new connections in the Des Moines Metro, I mean, this is definitely the place to be. It's been really cool to to see, you know, all the connections that have been made, and the new people that come to each event, and then the returning people that come to each event. And you know, I can't tell you how many people grab me on the side you know, at an event, or, you know, on the phone telling me like how many different people that they would have never thought they would have met, you know, if they didn't come, and how welcoming, you know, that it is when they're there. And it's cool. It's just fun. It's laid back.
Yeah.
Organic relationships are definitely made, and that's, you know, talk about the vision of where we're going to be, and that's what it's all about. It's not going to be ever like a forced, you know, forced business relationships like you can kind of sometimes get yourself into.
But it's local business, local charity, local beer, and that's what we're here to do, is support those things. And I think, you know, being a Des Moines resident and somebody that is from Iowa, that sense of local and support is huge. And to be able to help connect that and help people, I guess, expand their businesses. I love the idea of connecting somebody with somebody else that can help each other in their business. Whether it helps me or not, I don't know if that's the Iowa roots or the small town background or what it is, but it's kind of cool to be a part of that. So.